Meko here.
Hey Sam, coming from the bench again. How y'all doing?
Listen, guys, so we wanted to talk to you guys today about online dating. We've kind of been talking about relationships and stuff this week, last week. We just been talking about it. So kind of to like close it out, and I want to know some more about online dating. Sam, do you know about online dating? Like, what's your feelings on it? Because I tried not to, like, all the stuff that we've been talking about, I was like, nope, I don't want to talk to you about online dating. I really wanted to say because I want everything to be authentic. So I want to know how you feel about
I think online dating is as authentic as meeting someone in real life. Because I mean, at the end of the day, just because you run into somebody at the library or at the grocery store doesn't mean they're going to be upfront and honest. I mean, we can all attest to that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think online dating is better in a sense because you have the ability to meet someone who you probably would have never met under normal circumstances. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My longest relationship came through meeting someone on blackplanet.com in 2000, don't give me the line, about 2002, 2003. I met someone on blackplanet.com. I was 22, 23 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And, back then it was popping. That was back when MySpace was up.
Yeah.
And running, wasn't really no Facebook for everybody.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. So we met. I lived here in St. Pete. He lived in Jacksonville, and it worked out for 7 years.
Oh, wow.
It worked out. It was a situation to where I just realized that he wasn't my husband after all that time. And I just, to this day, we're amicable. We have a child, I am for online dating 100%. I just, you just have to know what you want.
Yeah.
And you just have to be on the lookout for the foolishness because it's everywhere.
Yeah. So, so is Black Planet, is that still popping right now, or is that something different? What's new nowadays in 2020?
Oh man, so I'm on Match.com. I like Match.com. I've heard eHarmony is good, and then there's other sites people have met on Plenty of Fish. People have met on other sites as well. And here's a tip for everybody. When you go to sign up, don't pay for anything. Don't pay for any membership whatsoever. Just go in as a free member and look around and wait for about a week. Generally, those sites, they'll send you a coupon code or whatever for reduced membership. So like for Match, they were charging, I don't know what they were charging for a year. I was like, no, I can be on for free. I mean, it's limited. I mean, you still get your matches and you can still search. You can't send anybody any message unless they paid for a portion of the membership where they can get unlimited messages, whether someone has a membership or not. All I'm really saying is if you look on to save some coins, I know it worked for me. They gave me a membership. It was like 75% off for a month. And I was like, okay. So I signed up and then I had
that's on Match.
Match.com, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I was writing it down, girl. I was writing down.
Yep, do that. Because you're gonna get an email. They're gonna be like, ooh, we see you popular. We see that you're interacting on, but you haven't purchased the membership. So here's 75% off. Take it now, and you have access for a full month. And that's exactly what I did.
So you're saying sign up for free.
Sign up for free.
And just do the whole little thing. Like we'll be able to follow directions when we get on there.
Yep. Upload some photos. Like fill out your profile. Like act like you're gonna pay for a membership. Like you're really into it, and answer the questions and all that stuff there. So and you're gonna get some matches. For the demographic that you put in, because for Match, you can look for somebody in your area or you can look for somebody outside of your area. So they're going to send you matches, just like them or don't like them, all that stuff there. And then, like I said, in about a week, Match will send you, they'll be like, hey, you sure you don't want to check us out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I was like, the best thing to do is to purchase to purchase it though, right? Or is it okay to just do the free thing? Or
I say purchase it only because you have like access and you're able to do things that you can't do with a free membership. Mm-hmm. But, the first week anyway, you just sorting through people anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're sorting through people are trying to reach out to you. And 9 times out of 10, the people who reach out to you, they have the subscription to where you can respond to them because they pay for that in their package. You get what I'm saying? Oh. But it depends on what each person has done. But like I said, it'll be about a week and then you'll have full access to the site.
Okay.
But go for it. Go for it, Meko. Honey, go for it. They ask, Yeah, they ask a lot of questions. They ask you what you like to do, all that other stuff. And so they match you by what you're looking for in another person. So let's just say, Meko, hey, my name Meko. I like black dudes. I like African Americans. I like Christians. He got to be between 6 feet and 6 feet 0 inches and 6 feet 5 inches. I like basketball, knitting, crocheting, all this stuff here. And so that's how your matches come back, because they're matching you with other people who like the same things you like. And then there's some must-have, some non-negotiables that you can put in there to where, I really don't want to talk to people who are under 6 feet. I don't want to talk to people who are black. I don't want to talk to people who are white. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested. And sometimes, some of those people who you're not interested, they'll fall through the cracks and you'll get them. Maybe they do that on purpose. I don't know. But that's how your matches come back.
Because see, look, because I was going to do eHarmony. See, now you got me thinking about match. Or should I just do both and just do the free thing for both? Or
do both.
Thirsty, like, is that considered?
No,
like,
ma'am.
Like thirsty?
No, ma'am. No. Because, you think about it, it's a numbers game anyway. You're going to have to go through a lot of people. So you might as well go through a lot of people on different sites.
Yeah. So, guys.
And when I say go through.
No, go ahead, because I was just.
And all I'm saying is when you go through a lot of people, I'm not saying you got to date a lot of people. Yeah. I'm just saying before you can even get to somebody who you like, it's going to be a lot of X. It's going to be like a lot of nope.
Yeah. Right. And that's what I'm afraid of, girl. I know I'm going to be like, no. But I may not, because, I've did it before, but, it wasn't successful. Like, it was successful for a while, but I just couldn't do it. I was nervous. I was afraid, but now I've heard so many success stories. So if you guys have did it, if you've experienced online dating, like, let us know how you feel. Let us know your experiences. If you had bad experiences, I know I want to hear about it. If you had good experiences, like, I want to hear the positive stories too, because I'm going to do this. I'm going to online.
Yep. A lot of times you hear that their pictures don't match. And you can kind of gather that. You can kind of tell if it's an old picture or not, matching their name with how they look. And then the background, you can look at a picture and kind of tell if it's old.
Yeah.
I can say I haven't had a problem with meeting up with someone and the picture didn't match.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not out there.
Do they vet people? Do they how is the security? Like, how do you know that you're not getting catfished? Like, I don't. I feel some type of way about it still, but I'm gonna do it.
You don't. How do you know? How do you know that the person who you meet at Walmart or at the gas station is who they say they are? How do you know they're not married and living a double life? How do you you just don't know. So you just, first of all, you give yourself time, to really get to know somebody. You give yourself time. And also you be particular about what you want. I mean, like, if I'm going to settle down with somebody, 8 out of 10, I'm good with 8 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't have to have a 10 out of 10, but I'm damn sure ain't finna settle with a 2 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna do it. I'm not even signing up. Like, you can't even talk to me, because you're not who I want. So Meko, go for it. My opinion, go for it. Be selective. Yeah. If he's not, like, if you're looking at his picture and if it's not what you want, boo, X, it's okay.
It's okay. And that's the thing. Like, I do want a handsome guy. Okay, that would work for me. But I don't care if he's a bit, I don't care if he's a bit like funny looking or something. Like, I don't know. But like the person that, like, I don't know, girl. I would have to just, like you said, take your time and just really dig into it and just see what you like and go for what you like. And I don't know. You
bring up a good point. Because it's one thing to look at a picture. It's another thing when you guys start messaging.
Yeah.
Okay. And you don't really, that's when you start to get into it a little bit. How does he speak? How does she speak? How is she writing? Does she write like she's illiterate in the 3rd grade? Yeah. I'm not saying you have to be a scholar or anything, but can you write in complete sentences? Can you take the time and show some initiative that you're interested? What's your response rate? Okay, because once you start going back and forth, keep track of how quickly they respond to you. I'm not saying when you click send, they got to send it back, but you can't send me no message a week from now talking about you was busy. Well, I'm gonna need you to stay busy. Okay. Go ahead and X. You know what I'm saying? Just stay busy.
I would know. Yeah, because I'll know if you are interested. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, we're already starting out like that. Like, it's a no for me.
That's all I'm saying.
I
That's all
would
I'm
do
saying.
it. Like, so I would like pace
Yeah.
myself because I feel the same way. If you met
Yeah.
someone at Walmart or something like that, I
Yeah.
mean, that's the same thing. You don't know. You don't know if
You
if
don't
he
know.
has a wife at home. You don't know
Hmm.
what his sexuality, like, is he bisexual? Like, you don't know what
Girl.
his situation is. So it's the
Right.
same thing. So that's why I'm just like, I'm just gonna try and see because
Go for it.
you just never know. The guy that I'm gonna meet online may be the same guy that I can meet at church. You know,
Right.
maybe he's not so
Exactly.
weird.
Exactly. I met someone online fairly recently. You know, it didn't work out, but I don't think I would have met him otherwise. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what's exciting about it. You know, eventually it'll be a yes and it'll work out. So, and I'm not even a serial dater. I probably sound like one,
No, you don't.
but like outside of the relationship back in 2002, 2003, this, I had just gotten on the Match like right around early COVID. So right around April, I was like, you know what? I'm not really interested in what's popping out here in this area. I'm really not. Let me see what's going on in another state.
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on. And he was actually the first guy who I was like, okay, let's see what's up. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what we can
So
do.
the very first one that like contacted you, like that
No. Because remember I said, like, I probably X'd maybe 50, 60 people. And then there were some messages going back and forth with other people, but sometimes you don't even get past the first message.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might pick up vibes and he might be a little creepy and you're like, I don't know, that's going to be a no.
See, I ain't
Sometimes, you finally get to the point to where you're exchanging numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're off of the platform and now they're texting you and calling. And that's where I finally got with this individual here.
Okay.
We got off the Match and we, just started talking and we ended up talking very frequently.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, just like life, sometimes it just doesn't work out, and that's cool.
Because see, look, on my notebook I put blackpeoplemeet.com, like, cause I went on Black People Meet. I did that like years ago. And I had and it was a couple of guys, and like you said, I had to like go through like deleting and all of this and that, and like I found a couple, like, but it just didn't work out. Like,
right, and they don't, and that's okay. And that's okay.
Like,
just don't settle. Yeah, just don't settle, man. If it's not looking good, if it's not who you want, if they with the shits, whatever it is, just let them go. Just be like, no, I ain't with it, because it's gonna drag you down, and then, and it's like, for what?
Yeah.
Like, for what,
Yeah.
So
well, I'm gonna give it a chance, and
you
I don't want to. I don't want to like bow out the first or the second week or nothing like that. But I'll just try and just
Yeah, you have to hang in there for a minute.
I don't know if I'm gonna do
but what I love about it, like I said, what I love about it is the opportunity of getting to meet, first of all, people who like what you like, who do what you do. Of course, you're your own individual, but at least you got that in common.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you have a starting point, and you just go from there, and you're meeting somebody who you probably would not have run into.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's great about online dating. I have a cousin. When I was out of town earlier, a couple of days ago, I went to stop and see my cousin, and the lady who he's with, they met on Facebook dating app.
Oh yeah,
and what's so funny?
That.
Yeah, what's so funny? They were like, "Hey, so now that this worked out and we're together and it's official, what do we tell people? How do we tell people that we met? Are we going to tell them that we met online? Are we just going to make something up?" I was like, no, tell people you met online.
Yeah.
Tell people you met on Facebook, because that's gonna encourage people like me and you to be like, hey, maybe it will work.
And that's the only reason why I'm interested now, because of the success stories that I've seen. I've heard and I've seen the success stories. So I'm just like, I'm going to give it a try because I've heard the success stories that has taken place with it. So again, if you guys have did this, like if you guys have experienced online dating, like let us know, like email us or either, leave us a comment or something to let us know, because I'm very interested. Sam, you already have experience with it, but it seems like you pretty much know, like it's a good thing to at least try to see if.
Absolutely. You never know. And to be honest, the technology is the way we do a lot of other stuff. So, why not find the love of your life? online.
Why not?
Why not?
Yes, give it a chance, guys.
Yep. That all we got for today, Meko?
That's it.
That's it? Okay.
See you
Cool.
guys.
All right. See y'all later.